What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be taking a look at the cover guy, well, one of them at least. It is going to be Eden Hazard, 91 rated, newly transferred Real Madrid card. Obviously, if you're not aware, after this video has been announced, the want-to-watches are announced now. I don't know if that's because they can stop leaks, they can do whatever, what have you. But obviously, Hazard was always going to get himself his want-to-watch card, and hopefully we can all pack him. I'm getting, obviously, the want-to-watch pack, I believe, on Friday, and I think everyone else who's done the pre-order pack or pre-order whatever for the Ultimate Edition will get themselves their one to watch player. I'm assuming it's untradeable, and to be honest, Hazard would be insane to get. Obviously, I'm hoping that he does manage to have a very, very decent career at Real Madrid, and especially this season, it would be incredible to see. Looking at the price wise, he's coming in at around about $4.90 on the Xbox and $5.13 on the PlayStation. Stats wise, we have got 91 pace, 94 dribbling, 83 shooting, 86 passing, and 66 physical. The physical aspect, obviously, with him being only 5'9", 4-star, he's not going to have the greatest strength. We all know that. That, to be honest, is not a massive deal at the minute. Obviously, he's got the stamina. He's got 84 stamina, which I think is good enough to an extent. It's personally okay for right now. 94 acceleration with 88 sprint speed is really nice. His main attribute for me is definitely his dribbling. So for me, I don't think you need anything else dribbling-wise. It's absolutely insane. So for me, chem-wise, I wouldn't be looking at pace, I wouldn't be looking at dribbling. Personally, I think finisher would be a very, very nice chem style for him. Gets his shooting up to 93, which definitely increases the chance of him actually scoring some goals. Plus then does get his physical up a little bit. It may not be the greatest amount to get it up by, but it gives it that little bit more. I think anything else, you're just overcompensating, really. I think you don't need a hunter, most definitely. Hawk would get you to 96 pace. I just don't think it's needed as much compared to, say, having his finisher. If you wanted to use this card more as an assisting player, I would then go with something along the lines of Deadeye. I think, personally, you want shooting, physical, or passing. Pace, irrelevant. It is decent already. Dribbling, to be honest, was absolutely fantastic, so I don't think you need that as much. I feel like this card could be utilised so much more with some more shooting, more passing. Get that in there. It's incredible. He's a high attacking work rate with a medium defensive work rate as well. That, personally, is good enough for me. Defensively, you don't really want to bother with this card. He's just not gonna do anything, really. Not defensively. I can't see him helping out massively on your tackles or sliding tackles or what have you there. But on the screen you'll see the positives, negatives and the card stats. We'll go through them quickly. Pace, shooting, dribbling and skills are definitely his positives. You see there, don't know how that was not a penalty, but very quick on the ball, very good to get that turn away, really decent shooting actually, and especially with either a finish or a dead eye, I think he adds that extra flair to your team. He cuts in very easily and absolutely smashes it home, and he's always there for the rebound as well, which is always nice. Negative wise, head-in strength, the basic kind of downgrades for not having a tall player or a strong player. To be honest, a winger, it isn't really that much of a problem. The only thing I'd say really at the minute is cost, but obviously he will drop, he will come down slowly as they always do. Card stats wise though, 9 out of 10 for pace, 8 out of 10 for shooting, 8 out of 10 for passing, 10 out of 10 dribbling, and I'd say 3 out of 10 for physical, because there is none. There is no physical. The only thing that's holding that up there is the fact that he's got okay stamina, to be honest. But in general, this player is fantastic. Obviously, he was always going to be quite good because obviously he's the cover guy. They just seem to make them that little bit better, or it just feels that way. I don't know what it was, but that is the reason why I wanted to do it on this loan version, because it's bound to be good. Van Dijk, always incredible throughout last year, and again, is insane. The same with, obviously, Zidane. I think, again, he's probably going to be one of the best icons that you can actually get in the game. So I had to do Hazard. Obviously, a few other players I'm going to be doing throughout it are going to be a little bit lower rated, a little bit lower priced, because obviously not everyone's got Hazard money at this moment in time, including myself. I had to do it on a loan, so that kind of tells you something. But He is a fantastic player. You see there, the dribbling, I don't get what that guy was doing, but he just did not want to tackle him. And I think that is the one thing that he does bring. The guy can dribble and get the ball back so easily. And you see here, just a little finesse into that bottom right, and it's always going in. He's always scoring when he has that cut in, and I think that is something that you take from it. Physical side of him, like I say, isn't the greatest. He does tend to lose the ball when he goes one-on-one, but 9 times out of 10, he's quicker than them. Obviously, we have the pace abuse on that wing at the minute. If that stays for quite a while, these sort of cards are going to be insane to play with. And again, another one cut in. The guy rage quit again. So going into the overall player review of this card, and I really did rate this card. It's probably one of the most fun cards I've played with so far. Other than actually, I loved Pookie. He was an absolute dream to play with. But worse than him, or in fact better than him, personally I'm going with Neymar. And then obviously worse than him, as you can see, I've gone with Coutinho. Just because I think Coutinho, again, is very much like Bernardo Silva. I think he's more of a cam player, and in fact, as I'm doing this video, Team of the Week 2 has been announced, and he's going to be getting a cam card just before he gets a one to watch, so that's going to be one rare card right there. But Neymar's obviously better than him. I think most definitely everyone can agree with that. The 5-star, same sort of ability and stats. Obviously, the price is that little bit more, but I think Neymar is going to be absolutely sensational this year again. But like I said, 8 out of 10 for value for coins. I think he is good, and what you pay is what you do get back. He is a very good player, and at the start of the game, he will go against a lot of lower rated players and absolutely smash them. 9 out of 10 for FUT Champs, because I think he is good for FUT Champs, but whether you want to spend that 500k over an entire team to make that entire team better, or just go all out on one player and get some mediocre players to kind of back him up, that is entirely up to you. But overall review, I'm giving him a 9 out of 10. I think he is fantastic. If you've got the money, probably don't go buy him, because you're going to have to wait a while. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button down below and let me know the left wing that you are rocking with currently. And I will see you all for the next one.